सीधे चलते हैं G20 पर जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं, सीधे देखते हैं।
Very good panel, and the discussion was of high quality. The idea of having that workshop is to get inputs into the main theme that we are working on. So they deliberated on various financing models that are successful across the globe. They gave successful examples from different countries like US, about Mexico's successful municipal bond program. So that was very helpful. So all the inputs that we gained will also be used for polishing the principles that we are working on. And the second important deliberation within that workshop was on capacity building. That is how the urban and the municipal government employees or the various stakeholders in that ecosystem and their capacity building for attracting finance, especially the private sector finance. So that was the main theme there. That was followed up by a cultural program there for about 30 minutes. It was a medley comprising of Shiv Vantana, all the traditional Maratha historical folklore, and then it's a mix of everything. That was very highly appreciated by the delegates, and many of you might have already seen in the social media that they went up to the extent of joining the dances there. So it was a very high engagement was there for that. On the second day, that is today, we had sessions here. So the first session was on the infra tracker. So as all of you know, that's a legacy work which is happening across various presidencies. This year we have proposed some improvements on that. So there was a discussion on that. And then there was another major thing that is discussed on the capacity building itself, where Asian Development Bank is developing a framework for giving training and various capacity building measures for the urban administration. Then that was followed by another discussion on there's a issue called GI Hajj, which is again legacy work which is coming from different presidencies. So, and then finally we had the valedictory just now. So that is about the sessions and then the flow of events for the last 2 days. And as I said in the beginning, there was large participation, in fact. So we had 64 delegates from 18 member countries physically present, and there are representatives from 8 guest countries and 8 international organizations who took active participation and shared their inputs and suggestions. It was an engaging 2-day event, and we hope that the next meeting, which is scheduled in March, all these inputs will be processed, and we will be delivering actually the draft versions of whatever we intend to do. So apart from this, the delegates appreciated the Indian hospitality right from welcome at the airport, and they are in fact highly appreciative of Punekars' welcome that they got, and they highly appreciated the beauty of the city and how clean it is. So I would stop here and look forward to discussing it.
So myself, Aman from ANI, you spoke about the priority of IWG was discussed in the meeting. If you could put some light on that priority part.
Okay, I would not be able to share the.
तो आप ये पुणे से देख रहे थे जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी की प्रेस वार्ता, जो कि G20 के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वर्किंग ग्रुप की बैठक पर उन्होंने प्रेस वार्ता की, और बैठक के दौरान कई अहम मुद्दों पर उन्होंने बताया कि चर्चा हुई। ADB के फ्रेमवर्क पर भी चर्चा हुई।